4. To alert others to your presence. To allow you right of way. To greet other road users. To signal your annoyance. Explanation. Your horn mustn't be used between 11:30 p.m. and 7 a.m. in a built-up area, or when you are stationary, unless a moving vehicle poses a danger. Its function is to alert other road users to your presence. You're driving at the legal speed limit. A vehicle comes up quickly behind you, flashing its headlights. What should you do? Accelerate to make a gap behind you. Touch the brakes sharply to show your brake lights. Maintain your speed to prevent the vehicle from overtaking. Allow the vehicle to overtake. Explanation. Don't enforce the speed limit by blocking another vehicle's progress. This will only lead to the other driver becoming more frustrated. Allow the other vehicle to pass when you can do so safely. What should you do when you're overtaking a horse and rider? Sound your horn as a warning. Go past as quickly as possible. Flash your headlights as a warning. Go past slowly and carefully. Explanation. Horses can be startled by the sound of a car engine, or the rush of air caused by a vehicle passing too closely. Keep well back and only pass when it's safe. Leave them plenty of room. You may have to use the other side of the road to go past safely. You're waiting in a traffic queue at night. How can you avoid dazzling drivers behind you? Use the parking brake only. Use the foot brake only. Use the clutch with the accelerator. Use the parking brake with the foot brake. Explanation. In queuing traffic, your brake lights can dazzle drivers behind you. If you apply your parking brake, you can take your foot off the foot brake. This will deactivate the brake lights. What style of driving causes increased risk to everyone? Considerate, defensive, competitive, responsible. Explanation. Competitive driving increases the risks to everyone, and is the opposite of responsible, considerate and defensive driving. Defensive driving is about questioning the actions of other road users, and being prepared for the unexpected. Don't be taken by surprise. You're in a one-way street and want to turn right. There are 2 lanes. Where should you position your vehicle? In the right-hand lane? In the left-hand lane? In either lane, depending on the traffic? Just left of the center line? Explanation. When you're in a one-way street and want to turn right, you should take up a position in the right-hand lane. This will allow other road users, not wishing to turn, to pass on the left. Indicate your intention and take up the correct position in good time. At a puffin crossing, which color follows the green signal? Steady red, flashing amber, steady amber, flashing green. Explanation. Puffin crossings have infrared sensors that detect when pedestrians are crossing and hold the red traffic signal until the crossing is clear. The use of a sensor means there's no flashing amber phase as there is with a pelican crossing. You're approaching an unmarked crossroads. How should you deal with this type of junction? Accelerate and keep to the middle. Slow down and keep to the right. Accelerate and look to the left. Slow down and look both ways. Explanation. Be cautious, especially when your view is restricted by hedges, bushes, walls, large vehicles, etc. In the summer months, these junctions can become more difficult to deal with, because growing foliage may further obscure your view. A long, heavily laden lorry is taking a long time to overtake you. What should you do? Speed up? Slow down? Hold your speed? Change direction? Explanation. A long lorry with a heavy load will need more time to pass you than a car, especially on an uphill stretch of road. Slow down and allow the lorry to pass. What's the minimum time gap you should leave when following a vehicle on a wet road? 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds. Explanation. Water will reduce your tire's grip on the road. The safe separation gap of at least 2 seconds in dry conditions should be doubled to at least 4 seconds in wet weather.